So schedule of assets, last will and testament, I think people are familiar with. HIPAA authorization is another area that's very important, both while you're alive and then decisions towards the very end. But I recently had a client where they were not married, living together for 30 years, basically as husband and wife. The husband party got very ill and was in the hospital, and he had an insurance policy that they wanted to access to pay for some of the costs. Yeah. But because she wasn't technically the wife, couldn't get access to his bank accounts and couldn't make certain medical decisions because they didn't prepare a HIPAA ahead of time. So can you give an overview what the HIPAA does do and how that helps?
Yeah, I'll talk about HIPAA and living will because many people get those confused. HIPAA authorization is a federal form. So as soon as someone turns, for example, 18, you as a parent just can't call and get information on behalf of your kids' healthcare records. HIPAA authorization is a legal form that you're able to outline and decide who can access your healthcare records on your behalf. Very simple, very straightforward, very important. A living will. This is probably one of those important parts of an estate plan. And this past year and a half of pandemic has been a great example of why you should always be prepared. A living will is your healthcare directive. You are making decisions ahead of time on what type of care you want to receive and for how long. So as an example, if you're in a ventilator, if you're in a coma, you're able to decide what type of care you want to receive. The impact and the why behind this is you take this decision out of your loved one's hands. And we've heard plenty of really difficult stories on family members that one says, no, let's wait a little bit longer. The other one says, no, we have all the medical information that we can get. So at the end of the day, it's you taking a very, very hard decision out of your loved ones and you making it ahead of time.
Yeah.